Hello friends, and welcome to another video. Today's video is a little bit random, but I recently got a comment on one of my shorts requesting for a boots tour. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I have already done a shoe tour of my general collection. I didn't go as much in detail, and I've also added 2 new pairs of boots to my little boots collection. This is a bit of an updated, focused video on my boots. Also, I, like a noob, like a dinosaur noob, have already filmed this video, but with the intention of creating a short, not thinking that a short is only 60 seconds long. Basically, I created this like 4-minute long short, which I can't use. But anyways, it's fine. So here we go again for the second time. At the end of the video, I was thinking it could be kind of fun to do a little fashion show slash styling the boots. I also haven't done a styling video in a while, so I thought, why not? Let's take this opportunity. Let's just dive right in. The first pair of boots that I have to show you are my oldest pair of boots. I got them when I was still in high school, and it is my Doc Marten 1460s. These boots are my absolute ride or dies. I have taken them cross country for many different uses and occasions. They're just such a great staple and so versatile. I basically wear these like a sneaker, so that's kind of how they fit into my wardrobe. These are probably my most worn shoes that I own. I got these in a size 5, which is my true size, so if you are going to get them, I would say stick to your actual size. They're still in great condition. They're really well broken in at this point. I would solidly recommend these if you're looking for a everyday shoe that is super versatile, comfortable, and goes with everything. I have honestly dressed these up, I've dressed them down, I've worn them in summer. I don't know, I'm just one of those people that still continues to wear boots in the summertime. I think it might be because I'm slightly cold-blooded, but who knows. Yeah, these are genuine leather, and obviously with Doc Martens there is a bit of a entry gate that you have to break through before these become comfortable to wear on an everyday basis. But I promise you, once you do, you will have a pair of shoes for life. I fully intend to be buried in these boots. So just some tips for breaking them in if you are thinking about potentially getting these boots. Firstly, I would recommend wearing them around the house as much as you can, so that when they do start to hurt, you can just take them off. That will also kind of speed up the process of breaking them in. I would also recommend bending down on your haunches so that you bend the toe area of the boot, because as far as I remember, because the leather is so hard in the front, that's kind of where the pain can start to kind of stem from. Then I would also highly recommend, especially if you are going to wear them out in the early phases, to put on some thick socks, because the leather over here tends to rub against your leg. But that is another thing that has worked itself out for me. It doesn't rub my leg anymore, but I do still kind of wear like a longer sock with them just because I find it more comfortable. These are really comfortable, and 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next up is probably my second most worn pair of boots. They are my Doc Marten Jadens in cherry red. These are the vegan leather ones. As you can see, these have absolutely been through the ringer, but I love these shoes. They are such a staple for me in my wardrobe as well. I love the fact that they have a zip, so they're super easy to take on and take off. I also really like the cherry red option because I do tend to wear a lot of black, and sometimes it's nice to add a little pop of this kind of deep burgundy red. It just elevates an outfit. I would recommend these boots if you are looking for something a little bit more elevated than the 1460s. These are a great option. I have definitely worn these with more like dressy kind of looks, but I've also dressed them down and worn them with a big grandpa sweater, and they're super versatile as well. These are definitely a little bit heavier than the 1460s, but if that doesn't bother you, then by all means get these boots. I would say in terms of longevity of comfort, the 1460s will deliver more on that front, but these are pretty comfortable for long wear anyway. anyways. And surprisingly, I actually didn't find the break-in process of these difficult at all. I'm not sure if it's because these are the vegan leather ones, so it's much softer in like relation to the real leather ones. But on that front as well, I will say that if you're gonna get the vegan leather ones, just be prepared for the fact that the leather, whatever, isn't gonna last as long as real leather. Mine is peeling quite substantially, but I'm kind of just rolling with it, you know. These are well worn, well loved, and it shows. I also bought these from a Doc Martens store in the UK, and these are also a UK 5, so true to my size. I would definitely recommend them if you are entering into the Doc Marten realm and you kind of want something that also will give you a little bit of height, a little bit of elevation, and just add a really cool edgy touch to your look and to your wardrobe. Because I must say, with any outfit, I just find that Doc Martens give like a certain signature to the look, and I'm all about that signature. I mean, Doc Martens, if you ever want to sponsor me for anything, I will be your most loyal servant. I love your shoes. All right, moving on. Next up, this is a more recent pair that I added to my collection. They are the Koi Footwear Talwa Stomper boots, if I'm not mistaken. I really wanted a pair of chunky black boots in my collection for those days where the red docs don't necessarily go with my outfit, which can happen. So I had my eyes on these ones for a while. They actually came to South Africa and I saw them on Superbalist. I was contemplating. I had my eye on them for a hot second, and then they went on sale, plus there was only one pair left, and the pair that was left was conveniently in my size. So I took the opportunity while it came my way. Let's just say that. I really love these boots, and they do add a really cool kind of edge to an outfit. They also have a zip. I would recommend these boots if you are looking for a more affordable, chunky, alternative looking boot. These kind of lean a little like, in terms of the style, they look a little like New Rocks to me. These are a good fill in for that, I would say. I would recommend these if you are looking for something a little bit more budget friendly than Docs. What's nice about these is they are very light, so if you aren't too keen to commit to a heavy chunky boot, these are a great option. Also, these are extremely comfortable. I have been wearing them a ton. I've worn them out, worn them to walk around, and no problems, no issues. Next up, I have got my Demonia Shaker 100s. I got these directly off the Demonia store, so I imported them. I also got these in a USA 7, which is the equivalent of a UK 5. I find that they run a little bit small. I probably would have benefited from like a 5.5, but they don't have half sizes, and I think a 6 would have been too big. So yeah, it's not bad. I can just kind of feel my toe touch the front slightly. I love these boots. I think they are super, super cool. I just don't get enough wear out of them, but I do really love them. The thing with these is that they are quite high, so I do feel quite tall in them, but I must say they're actually very easy to walk in and comfortable because they're so platformed and the platform sole is so thick. You do feel very weighted to the ground. It's actually, in terms of like a platform or if you want to, you know, invest in something that's going to give you height and still feel like you can walk around very easily and like not fall down the stairs, these are a really good option. I really love these. I just don't get enough wear out of them, but I'm working on it. The fifth pair of boots that I have are these little ankle boots. I got these on Vintage in the City. The brand is originally Harley Davidson, so these are definitely vintage. I am kind of obsessed with the shape of these. The fact that the toe is this kind of like rounded square toe. It's like, it's not fully round, but it's not square, you know what I mean, somewhere in between. I just find that that shape is a very timeless style. You know, no matter what look is in, you can't really go wrong with something that falls in the middle. These are also super comfortable, and yeah, they're They're also a UK size 5. I would recommend finding yourself a pair of like cute vintage leather ankle boots like this, because again, they're so versatile, but I feel like they add a little bit more of a classy sort of 90s-esque vintage look to your outfit. These are also a great boot option to wear in any season because they are not very hot or they don't make your feet feel claustrophobic. They're super comfortable. The next pair of boots that I have to show you are these little ankle kind of cowboy boots. I bought these at Topshop in the UK. I think I was going to an event or something and I needed something a little bit dressy, a little bit more put together, and these caught my eye because they kind of got like a witchy sort of effect, and I really liked that. I am quite fussy when it comes to the style of my boots, so yeah, that's kind of what drew me into these. I love the fact that they also have that kind of cowboy look about them. Also got these in a UK 5. I will just say that these are possibly the most uncomfortable boots that have ever been created in the history of time. When I wore them, my feet absolutely died. I was crying on the inside. I have worn them a couple of times, mistakenly to events where you either have to dance or walk around, and these boots will just kill your feet. Unless you are going somewhere where you are going to be sitting down the whole night, like a dinner or something like that, then I absolutely would not recommend these boots or any boots with this kind of style. I think it might be the fact it's got a bit of a heel and then very pointed, because your toes just kind of like squash into the front, and it's horrible. It's a horrible experience. I can safely say that I wouldn't recommend these or a boot in this style. Yeah, my feet absolutely died in these boots, so yours probably would too. These next boots are definitely a little bit random. I've also had them for ages. I actually think they might be the same age as my Docs or somewhere around that time. It is these little ankle boots, originally from Cotton On. I definitely don't wear these very often anymore, but I do really like the chunky heel and the zip detail in the front. They're definitely giving like a very 2010s onwards sort of look, which honestly isn't my favorite, but I am holding on to them because I think if I ever feel like reaching for this kind of style, then I do have them. And I am an advocate for holding on to your old clothes and your old shoes and bringing them back or reinventing them. These are cute. I would recommend, if you do already own some of these, just hold on to them. They might be cool in the next couple of years, or you can make them cool right now. I think it'll be fun to see how I end up styling them, because maybe I will be able to breathe some new life into them, which would actually be really awesome. And these are also a UK 5. And then the last pair of boots that I have to show you are the most recent addition to my wardrobe. I haven't even got the chance to wear them out yet. It is these incredible knee-high genuine leather boots. These have got quite a square toe and this beautiful chunky block heel. I got these ones off Yaga. The brand is originally River Island, and these are in excellent condition, but you can tell that they've been properly worn. I was just really happy when I found them, and to buy them secondhand as well was just great. I was really looking for a pair of boots that just felt a little bit more grown up and a little bit more sort of classy and put together. I just see these looking really cute with a little tiny dress and lots of black, lots of over accessorizing. I don't know, I want to go like dancing in these shoes or go to like a nice bar or something. I don't know, they're just giving I am a woman, I have grown into a woman, and I have arrived as a woman in my life. I just really love them. I think they're super beautiful and I can't wait to style them. These are also a UK 5. I would definitely recommend these kinds of boots if you want something a little bit more classy, a little bit more elegant in your wardrobe. And there is such a resurgence of knee-high boots, which I am genuinely obsessed with. I don't know where knee-high boots went for so long, but I'm very happy to say that they're back. Very happy with this purchase. Can't wait to wear them and style them. voice over me here. I just wanted to pop in and let you know that these outfits are definitely a little bit lazy. I kind of didn't want to change my top for the entirety of this little lookbook, so I apologize about that, but I try to make it work as best as possible. I really love this outfit. Can I just say, this one for me is definitely the cutest out of the bunch. I really want to wear stuff like this out, but I genuinely am afraid of old men staring at me in outfits like this. This was the OG outfit of the day, and I just basically reskinned it for every look. Whoops. But I think it worked. It's actually quite a good little experiment. This outfit's also really cute. I basically just had the exact same thing that I wore in the previous outfit, but I added like a little lingerie chemise thing over, and I think it's super cute. It makes me want to wear these boots out so badly. I really should. I'm being so silly. And I really like the white with this dress. I think it's actually very cute. I usually wear it with a black top, so it's nice to kind of see it in a more toned down kind of a way. These little boots, I'm not even gonna lie, I was kind of surprised that I don't hate them. I'll be honest, I really don't. I feel like because there's also this resurgence of the Jeffrey Campbell Lolitas being kind of cool again, they kind of feel in the same realm to me. I don't know if you see what I'm seeing with this. Okay, and I low-key hate this outfit. I'm gonna be dead honest. I low-key hate this outfit. I think it would have worked a lot better if I just stopped being lazy and put a black top on. But yeah, try and envision it with a black top. I think it would look a lot better, just to add to that like witchy kind of aesthetic. And then the final pair, I know I said I was gonna wear it with like all black and lots of accessories, but I totally forgot about that and didn't do that for this outfit. Again, I think this would be actually a lot cuter with a black top, but it does kind of look more daytime, I suppose, with a white shirt, which I thrifted, by the way. I also thrifted this little cardigan. They are new. And that was the end of my boots tour. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it was helpful. I also just want to say that I have got another pair of boots, but they are currently undergoing a little bit of a revamp. Basically, they were also a pair that I bought in high school, and they're kind of like a knee-high rounded cowboy looking boot, but the leather was very light brown, and I'm actually busy dyeing them a very dark brown, almost black kind of color. So yeah, that's kind of pending at the moment, so I wish I could show you those, but I'll be sure to show them and style them in a future video. But otherwise, yeah, that was my little boots collection. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it gave you a little bit of insight or inspiration into guiding you towards the boots that you want to add to your wardrobe. Anyways, leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe if you want to see more fashion related content. I would love to see you in the next video. Until then, I hope that you guys have the best day ever. I will see you in my next video. All right, bye.